to Chaos, a D&D podcast. This is the Ethereal campaign. First, we have...
I'm David Hendrickson, the Eric Cochran monk. Way of the Mercy. Oh, and you're next now.
My character is Feltorin Yelstina, and I'm a fighter.
I am Thimble Bubble. I'm a rogue thief, and I'm ready to steal things. Remy, go.
Oh.
I'm Luna Hindula, and I'm a life cleric.
Oh, it's me. I'm Finelli Ostina. I am a bard.
In the last episode, you disembarked from your ship, entered the tavern, got drinks. You were hired by a mysterious figure to find artifacts. As you found your way to the first one, through traveling through the sewers with a jiggly encounter, you find yourself suddenly waking up after picking up the first artifact in a desert with nothing around you besides cacti and a small town in the distance.
We still have the artifact? Do we still have the gear?
The artifact is still in your hands.
Sweet.
We still have all of our equipment.
I'm just gonna put that in like a pocket. Just hold on to it.
What happened?
Well, obviously we were
I'd assume
teleported.
magic.
That was the gear? Or was there a trap?
I assume it's the gear. The guy did say that it was a powerful artifact, so
Maybe the people in the town will help us? They might know where we are.
that much at least.
Sorry to bring character this early, but Remy, did you just change your name to,
They can't see it, Sage.
I can't see it.
I can cut this out, but they can't
I
see
mean,
it.
you could also see mine.
Yeah,
did you see?
But that one's
No.
at least accurate.
I put my name in quotes because I'm probably Isaac.
probably.
When did you all change your names? I blink and they're all different.
You weren't paying attention.
You weren't paying attention, man. You can't do that in a D&D session.
Yeah, well, obviously.
Bro.
You forget to pay attention, suddenly bam, a Tarrasque comes out of nowhere.
No, you forget to pay attention. Suddenly, 2 sessions have passed.
All right.
2 sessions have passed, you've leveled up twice, and you don't know where you are.
You're in
Alright.
the middle of a conversation and no one knows who said what.
All right then. Yeah. So basically, let's just head to the town. Unless we want to try drinking the cactus juice. Which
That
No.
might be a mistake.
I've heard drinking the cactus juice can cause hallucinatory things, causing you to think small monkeys are sentient beings.
Let's just get to the town.
yeah, that's the town.
All right,
As
start heading
you
over.
make your way towards the town, you look in the opposite direction. You actually see the sun is setting, and it is approaching night.
Dick.
As you approach the town, you see it's very lively. You can hear what sounds like someone playing music. You see this saloon-looking tavern, and you see there is this blue tiefling walking towards you,
Blue.
wearing a vest, a red bandana, standard like outfit.
I put on my
and
best
a-
dopey grin.
When that
And
face
what
again.
appears to be a golden star on their lapel.
Yo, it's a sheriff.
It's a sheriff.
What's a sheriff? I only heard of a sheriff.
A sheriff.
Hello there. Yeah, we're not exactly sure where we are. My name is David Hendrickson, and kind of wondering if you could tell us where we are.
Well, howdy there. My name is Tack.
Tack.
Pleasure to meet you.
My name's Tack. I'm the sheriff, I suppose. Where you said you were wondering where you are.
Yep.
We kind of popped out of the desert.
Very much so.
Yeah, I saw like this flash of light from the distance. I thought it was maybe just the sun catching my eye, and then I saw you all standing there.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened.
Nothing.
I'm assuming
Nothing at
magic.
all. It had nothing to do with any mechanical instruments.
No.
It's
Uh,
probably just magic. I don't know what you guys
how
are
this
talking
happened.
about.
We just
I-
grabbed something and poof, we're here.
I don't know what you mean by magic. The only type of magic I know is the street tricks some kids pull. But
Street tricks.
Mm.
I can do those.
Oh God.
I can make
Like-
things disappear.
And I'm gonna cast
yeah, like
dancing
that sort of
lights.
type of magic. Like,
Do you
now,
not have magic here?
now hang
Just
on that part.
believe.
What?
That ain't no street trick.
No, this is a street trick.
This is definitely a street trick, and I just cast dancing lights as well.
They use smoke and mirrors.
Well,
Hmm.
must be a new one then.
Oh no.
This before.
So then, where are we again?
Oh, you're in the little town of Honeywater.
Honeywater.
We're in a
Honeywater.
place that doesn't know about magic.
Yeah. This is unfortunate.
Have you not? How do you not know about magic?
I mean, I know of magic, but like, I've never seen this type of trick before.
Oh no.
Real
Fennel,
quick.
don't go overdoing it. Not in this place.
You're a tiefling. Your entire existence is from magic.
Wait a second.
I don't know exactly what you mean by tiefling. I ain't never heard that type of
Oh
name
no.
before. But I
Where
mean,
the fuck are we?
Wait,
We're
I'm
in
just a
some.
regular person.
Are we in another dimension, guys?
okay, hold up.
What just
Are we in a
happened?
different version of the material plane or just a different place on the material plane?
Something like
I
that.
think we may have officially reached the desert boonies, guys.
I'm going to wait. Mr. Is it Miss or Mrs.? Mr. or Mrs.
Mister.
Mr. Buddy, Mister. Real quick, do I look like a normal human to you?
I mean, you got a different look, but that's just because you're not from around here, I suppose. But like, same as
Wait.
me.
Wait.
I'm gonna fly up 10 feet.
He does not look up. He's just
Look.
like where you would be.
I'm going to fly over and just like poke his head with my foot.
You see, like after
Them some flexible legs.
He kind of just like swats at his head. The mosquitoes are getting worse, I suppose.
What the
Mm,
what the heck is this?
Do I have horns to you?
To break his legs.
Question is, why could he see the
you
dancing?
don't see his feathers.
Okay, I'm just gonna
You
Can
land.
you see my horns?
No, you
Oh.
don't have horns. You're just a person.
I'm gonna
Not-
roll insight.
I would
Odin.
like to hold my staff with my trunk, and then hold it out in front of me.
He doesn't like look weirdly or anything.
Isaac, can I roll insight?
This is
You can
weird.
insights,
There
right?
is some sort of illusion or shit over this entire goddamn place.
What, Isaac?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
What
make an
affected
insight check.
Yeah,
Can
I
I
got
make an Arcana check on the town?
Sage, what did you get for your
14.
insight check? 14. You can tell. You see like. After I'm assuming you kind of like are still flying around a
Yeah.
little bit, and you land. You see him start. You see him crack like a slight smile.
God damn it!
You lying, father mucking. I will. Manners. Manners Hendrickson.
He just starts laughing.
This is a bastard, but I approve of this.
That's it. Buddy, look. Tell me, are you serious? You don't know what magic is. You can't tell I'm a goddamn bird person. You are a devil person? What is tiefling?
Tiefling is descendant of devil by a lot.
I'm glad I
You're
didn't
like a
waste-
mini devil.
Watered down devil.
You like off-brand, on sale, worthless devil.
It's
I'm
like
glad
flat sprite devil.
Don't know if I'd go that far.
That's kind of mean. He was just playing a
I'll be
joke.
honest with you. I know what magic is. No, you guys aren't humans. I know I'm not human. I'm not the sheriff. This town is called Honeywater. Pretty much everything that I didn't list is true. He just kind of takes off the badge that was on his lapel.
So who the blazes are you?
I'm glad I didn't waste I'm glad I didn't waste any magic trying to detect an illusion.
Yeah.
I was about to make an Arcana check.
All right. So, tell us.
See if I got the feeling of magic.
Do you know why we're here and why we got teleported here?
Nope, no clue why you're here. No clue why you got teleported.
And I believe you because
You asked who I was. That's a difficult question to answer. Some know me as Tack, some as John or James or various different names. You can call me Tack. That's the
sure.
name I'm going around with here.
You
So who's
said
Uh,
Taz?
Tack. TAC.
Okay.
Thwack.
so? Tell me, real quick. Who is in charge here in this town?
Who's in charge here? That's a good question. See, there's not exactly one person in charge to say. Basically,
It's a democracy.
there is a mayor, there is a sheriff, but neither of them really control anything, you know. They're more puppets. There are certain people who claim to be nobility, and he like does air quotes, that think they have more power than one person here. When in actuality, they're probably the weakest ones here. Don't know how to use guns. Don't know.
You have
What
guns
the
here?
hell is a gun?
Wait, you have guns?
Well, we saw the last guy have a gun.
Is this
The guy who
narco
gave us this
commune?
job.
What is a gun?
Show me where
So-
a gun is.
What is a gun? That's
It's Galmic.
You see him
Galmic
reach
had a
into a
gun.
holster on his side, and he takes out a 6-shooter revolver,
Oh,
which to you looks like nothing you've ever seen before.
Oh.
This is a gun.
oh wait.
You have not seen one.
Any of us?
Didn't Galmic have one?
Some sort of
What?
blow gun?
Wait,
Blow-
What
oh.
year is it?
Oh, a year? It's something like. I gotta think. It's been a while since I've had to thought about what year it was. not looking through my notes frantically because I have the year written down, but I don't remember where.
I thought Gelnick had a
A
gun.
follow-up to that question.
Is
Is
it a
that year the
different year?
same year that I remember it to be from where we were?
It's somewhere in the like 1800s or so.
What year was it when we were?
Yes, that was my follow-up question.
Yeah.
It was like there wasn't a significant reason to count years before, and where you were before. So like a long.
There was no
way before now.
calendar.
We had no calendar.
There was calendars, but there wasn't exactly a reason to count years.
Was there a big event that we all knew of? Something like that went down in
I
history?
feel like years are
Well.
actually pretty important to the functioning of society.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Don't be silly. We're before society.
There's a reason it's called a calendar
There-
year.
yeah, I mean, like, when the time you were in before, there wasn't like a set system anyone used to keep track. Like, there wasn't a set calendar, there wasn't a set time. It would be like equivalent to.
Okay, hold up. I got a question. When's the last time did we see an eclipse? Did I see an eclipse in my life?
Yes, you would have saw an eclipse before.
I'm gonna ask him when's the last time he saw an eclipse.
Last time I saw an eclipse.
Possibly it
About-
hasn't.
I'd say 5 months ago.
Does that hit in with mine too?
Eclipses can happen in different places, though.
No.
Okay, they could,
The last
but I
eclipse
think
you
it's the
saw
best thing
was-
that we can get.
I'm just guessing based off the fact that apparently we didn't have years before then, and we are now
This
in
is-
the year 1800.
This is
I-
very
I-
far in
I
the
thought-
future.
I don't think we're in. I can't remember the name anymore. I'm
Kansas,
just getting this
Kansas.
weird thing called Kansas in my head. I don't think we're in Kansas anymore, but I'm not sure what this Kansas is. I
You
think
mean-
it's-
It's from a substandard piece of meat.
that's the Hobbit country that my moms came from. That's a phrase they used to tell me.
I know about Kansas. I used to visit there.
There was this
What the hell is a Kansas?
Apparently, it's where Luna's from.
No, it's not where I'm from. It's where my mom. It's where one of my moms came from. We live in the town of Moon.
All right, wait. We have a big
Moonflower.
deal here. This is not the right time.
I'm thinking the equivalent year would be like in BC, like BC.
How many millennia has passed? Pretty much.
It probably would have been.
So were we like 100 years before AD, or like 1,000 years before
Like,
AD?
how many thousands of years has it been?
I got a question though. You said we were near the sea, right?
We're in a desert.
Yes, but before.
Yeah, before we were at
In the
at
other
no,
ocean.
There are two possibilities.
Hey, wait,
Either
no, hang on.
we're
I'm
in a
thinking
different
it'd probably be
place,
like,
or we are
equivalent year would be
very
about,
old.
like 100 something AD for where you were before.
Okay,
That's
so
Ah!
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
So we're in the future now.
I'm surprised we can even talk to these people anymore.
Well,
Like,
we have the
it's
common
generally
tongue. Does
Well,
anyone speak?
someone has to know Latin.
Well, like linguistics generally changed a lot over.
That's true.
well, yes, but don't
Yes,
forget,
but someone, at least
elsewhere,
one person
like
will have
elsewhere.
held on and taught it to other people.
Oh,
This
I
is true.
understand. I understand. I know that, Fennel. I'm not saying it's understandable that they're still speaking Basic. Basic's been a common language for millennia at this point. It's just
But-
normally dialects change over like a few hundred years, let alone over 1,000 years.
So what's hippity hopping?
What would the difference between be between the languages that we know and what they are now? The other
Any
ones.
fresh lingo, my dude.
So,
I'm
How about we
definitely
don't
not
question
covering
this?
up my
How about-
extreme panicking anxiety from
Yeah,
the fact that we've left behind everything I've ever known.
Yeah,
Well,
so
don't worry,
let's
your
break
family
this
died
off and
peacefully.
go into the fact that
Don't
we
mind the
are.
fact that I'm also having a panic attack
Future?
because I have no idea what the common themes in music are anymore.
all right, Ted,
Yeah.
real quick.
All of my
So,
adoring fans
you
are dead.
said that
except
this
that
place
one
is
Dragon
basically
Ball.
What
run
adoring
by,
fans?
what, the mafia
I
or
have
something?
fans. I was a super racer. That was like my whole thing.
Nobody cares. Them.
My fans
we're
did, and now they're all dead.
We're asking tax
Does
Does
questions.
it matter now?
God.
You're slower than any racer ever now.
Yeah, so shh.
Jack, could you please take us to the person who has the most power in this town?
Well,
Or the armor?
I can't do that. I'm not exactly a wanted civilian. I am wanted for other reasons.
Oh, yes.
What
Yo,
traits
We're
are
very
those
accustomed to
reasons?
dealing with criminals. What did you do? Like this guy sleep with a mob boss's daughter?
Ugh.
I
have my reasons.
So what I did is complicated.
We are in the
I'll
future.
just simplify it. It was theft.
Yeah, that's
That's as
understandable.
simply as I can put it.
All right, now
Could
then.
you point us in the direction of the person with the most power?
Yeah. If you just walk down this road that we're standing at the end of, you walk down this road, turn right, and then continue down that way, turn right again. Should be the third building on your left.
And
That
I
should be
start
the,
sprinting
sheriff's building.
at 70 feet every 6 seconds.
Wait up! I run
I'll
after.
be going at about.
The
Actually,
sheriff and
I
mayor
can
will
sprint
both be there.
twice, so it.
I'm keeping
Oh yeah,
my eye on
wait.
you.
Sprint is an action, and we're not in combat. Wait. That's gonna be
Luna, Fim, keep up.
105 feet a second.
I am going
Vanilla!
at
Wait up, please.
255
Fast.
feet for every 6 seconds.
I can only go 60 feet a second.
No, there's a
Oh,
sprint
this is
action
it.
from I think Xanathars where you can expend all of your stuff to go triple your speed,
Okay, anyhow, let's just go.
including your reaction. And since we're not in combat, I'm doing that.
Yeah, I take off after.
All right, we all
Brother.
go.
I'm
As a
still
group.
15 feet faster than you, but
Yep, but I'm.
Okay, I didn't want to bring this up,
Following.
but I have cunning action, so I'm just gonna kind of zip.
so you're going 3 times normal walking speed.
I think I might go 25, so it'd be less.
Yeah. It'd
All right.
be actually much less than mine.
Very much so.
I'm
So-
going 30 feet faster than you.
Very much.
I'm not that
So,
fast.
I have a total of 85
I'm
movement
barely
speed.
in
How
front of
fast
you.
am I going?
That's your base?
He's
Yeah,
flying.
that's my base.
He flies.
Wait.
Speedy sped.
Oh, right, you're a monk.
And
That's
an
why it's
Aarakocra.
85.
So yeah,
Got that speedy sped.
goes fast.
Wait.
Damn, everyone goes fast.
Wait, does monk speed apply to Aarakocra flight? Or no?
Yes,
only
it
if that
does.
cunning
I was
action.
making a monk character, and it does.
Oh my god! So I have a total of 60 flying speed, so I have a total of 95 movement speed?
You go
Just
fast.
doubling it would put you well over double me.
Yeah. So
195. 190.
You would have a
Anyhow.
total of 190 foot movement speed, right?
Well,
Or
I can
no, a
sprint as a
total of-
bonus action, so
we're
full
fast.
action, full action,
Yeah.
and
What do we find at the
okay,
mayor's
you know what?
place?
Enough of my
The definition of you is fast.
Let's actually get to the actual
I'm also
story.
fast, but
All right.
less so.
As you follow the directions you were given, you make your way into a you find your way to a somewhat large, mainly wooden building, with a door that appears to be slightly falling off of its hinges.
God damn.
No.
You were not kidding when you said no one had power here. All right, I'm gonna go up and knock on the door.
As you go up and knock on the door, you hear a voice shout from inside. Come on in.
All right.
I step in.
I
Get the
step in
squishiest
after.
one be going. Oh, you're not squishy.
You see a man like sitting in a chair, leaning back, feet up on a desk. This magic contraption also on the desk that appears to be a fan.
Oh.
Wait.
So
We didn't
Why are
have
you here?
fans or AC, did we?
Okay, instead of just messing around with some stupid story, we got transported from the past, and we're hoping that you could point us in the direction of,
Can
getting
we at
back
least
to the
get his
past.
name first? Calm
I
down.
mean, we could, but
all right. So you are stuck in the past.
No, we
The
come from the
past?
past.
Oh no,
This is
you
our future.
come from the past.
Very, very
I must
long
have misheard.
time.
1,700 years in the past?
Oh,
I need to check something.
Yeah, so
I wasn't thinking that far in the past.
Do you know any...
But
Do you... Are there any wizards?
I have never once seen
Yeah,
a gun
Luna.
before like 20 seconds ago.
Do you...
yeah,
Uh,
I just have these for weapons, and I pull out my 2 rapiers, and there's a longbow on my back that everyone can see.
you know, I
also have a
language
rapier
would
on my
still be
belt.
as similar as it is.
Are
But-
are the gods still is religion still a thing? Is anything still a thing?
no.
Are halflings still a thing?
Don't you live 900 years?
There's
No,
a few religions.
locked it on the 450.
Okay.
Some gods have fallen out of favor, I guess you could put it. But
Did I write down a
halfways are
god?
still a thing.
Oh yeah. Which
Some
gods
are.
exactly, or just
I mean,
specific religions?
there's not like gods that have fallen out of favor vary depending on like who you're talking to, and it
Okay,
varies
are-
quite a bit.
Could you generalize the pantheon that they're from?
Trickery has never been the trickery domain of gods have never been exactly favored, but there have been some gods that have supposedly done horrible things. So the whole trickery pantheon. It's just kind of general. Every sort of pantheon has kind of been less favorable as of recent godly actions, supposedly. I've never seen a god do anything
From
for
who?
me or for anyone I know specifically, but
Okay, so then who is the current most favorable god?
from specific like pantheon.
Just in general.
Most favorable would probably be any healing based deity.
So Chandra?
There's-
Chandra's still alive?
Oh yeah.
Okay, good. I was worried.
Yeah, that would've been-
Dionysus, I'm assuming, has probably fallen out.
Yeah, he's definitely fallen out of favor a bit. But
But I
Less-
mean,
less wine.
you can't get a party god away for that long.
that's what pretty much everyone
Are-
says.
Are there any really powerful and old like elvish druids or monks or wizards that have been alive for the past 1,700 years?
I'll also take dragons.
Elves are a fairly uncommon occurrence.
What?
Huh? Pardon?
They're They're everywhere.
Not
God damn, you make them sound like rodents. Jesus.
not
Uh-oh.
now. Maybe back years ago, but not recently have elves been around. You'll find elves occasionally, but
I gotta
they're
find some.
one in
I
a
have
dozen.
questions.
Well, I mean, elves also think of themselves, or at least high elves think of themselves as better than every other race, so I'm not shocked.
I am not high elf. I need
So
to
do
know.
drow.
Really?
Don't you dare say anything.
Hey.
So do drow.
I need
I
to
should-
know what happened to my mom.
I should have built.
I need to know.
I know mine's
She's
dead at this point.
dead.
Well,
Hey.
yes, she's probably
like-
dead by now. We're 1700 years in the future,
Oh, you
but I
think
want to
that's
know
bad?
what happened.
Well, mine is definitely.
Oh, that's adorable. You think that's bad? My entire family
Shut your mouth.
is dead. They died years ago.
Shut
They
your
all
mouth,
died years ago.
edgelord.
We're 1700 years in the future.
I didn't even think of that for 5 seconds. Weird.
What?
Why can't I hear anyone anymore?
Wait,
Ah, death.
are there any well-known
I see you
wizards
guys
or
talking.
artificers in this world who we could bring a certain artifact to maybe get them to
Yeah,
bring
so
us back?
I mean, hey, I guess Galmec who gave us this job, I guess maybe he's not around anymore. I
I
don't know.
mean, there are definitely wizards that could help you with time travel. But not anyone in this town. This town's fairly unmagical as things go.
Any dragons destroying the land nearby? Like,
We're in a desert.
dragons.
Why would we go after a dragon?
If we can find
got
a
a
metallic
pretty
dragon, they
treasury
have
treasure,
infinite.
man.
Almost all dragons have near infinite lifespans.
The dragons.
So if we can
True.
find a metallic one, we could get some.
yeah, just be like, and again, we could offer this as treasure for help, and
I mean,
Offer what?
If you're looking for a dragon,
after what we brought us here.
No.
you are going to have a very difficult time. People have been
What?
looking for the dragons for decades.
Hmm.
The dragons disappeared. People theorize that they left to find different multiverses even, but the dragons, everyone agrees the dragons left not of someone forcing them, not of a god forcing them. Dragons left of their own free will.
Giants?
People say the dragons left because they knew the world was doomed.
Oh, what?
That
And
might make sense,
I
but that doesn't
I
sound good.
can't help but agree with them with the state of things. I mean, this is one of the best surviving towns,
What?
so that should give you some
God.
idea.
It's like
Huh?
Resort 2020.
We are in a desert, and this is one of the best surviving towns in the world.
Wait, just tell us, did some major event happen? I assume something major must have happened in the last 1700 years, but if there's any major thing that happened, can you name them?
There-
What caused the supposed end of the world?
A few hundred years ago, there have been records that a few hundred years ago, the material plane,
Explain.
the material plane,
But they
Cracked.
make it flee.
the
Our
material
plane cracked?
plane cracked. A split appeared in the earth, in the whole world. There was death, destruction. There was people trying to harvest arcane energy from within where the plane had cracked. Almost everyone who went near died. Those who didn't die went insane.
Where are the gods' sorry asses?
The gods, people also say, like the dragons, the gods left but still keep eyes on things.
They were never here.
They're still able to gift magic, but they aren't able to repair anything.
Bully says I
Whether
don't use
they want
gods
to
for
or not.
magic.
There's a crack in the plane that not even the gods can seal back up. That's what
Have
you're
loots
saying.
fallen out of
Or at
use?
least we assume the gods can't seal back up. We assume that they would have tried, but we
Or
don't.
That's all we
know.
can do, really.
It's possible the gods
We're at 30
did
seconds
this.
to wish it back. All right.
So
All right.
Have there been any mentions whatsoever of a mechanical machine? Some arcane machine of
mechanical machine.
insane power?
I mean, I can't think of anything specifically.
Yeah, my grandfather would be salivating over something like that. Dear Lord.
Okay,
Can't think of
so
any.
what is our first option? Do we go to a wizard, try and go back in time, stop
You try and check out
whatever happened here?
the crack. I think
Or-
checking the crack out might be a good plan.
Really, yo, oh, and I completely forgot your name. I'm sorry.
Altoran.
You, Faltorin. Show him the gear. Well,
Jesus.
Don't do that.
Why?
It's too
Why?
that might be too much. Just don't do that yet.
How about we keep
You-
things secret?
I mean, what's he doing?
Mr. Mayor person,
My name is Arth.
Arth?
Yes,
Arth.
Arth.
Okay.
Arth.
Do you know where we could find a town that has a wizard or just anyone who is extremely old?
Let's see. There is a wizard. If you go north, if you go north for a long ways, you will find another town that is hanging on by threads. If you get to that town, you will most likely be able to get back to whatever time you came from. That wizard is powerful. I've spoken with him before.
Question. I have a
Time-
quick question about music
Uh,
after this is done.
Sure. First, back to
I
this.
actually misspoke. I've spoken with her before. So, yes, you said you have a question about music.
So I'm gonna show my vial. Has this fallen out of use?
Yeah.
Or a lute, or a lyre,
Wait.
pan flute, sham. Those are all the
Just
ones I
pulling
know how
out
to use.
weapons, or not
Just
weapons.
pull out a
instruments.
different instrument.
Your loot is fairly close. I mean, now the most common type of thing would be like guitar or
I'm using
banjo.
primarily stringed instruments. The only one that isn't stringed, I think, is the pan flute that I know how to use. I'm very familiar with stringed instruments.
Wait,
Okay.
if time travel is so available, why has it not been done more?
It's magic has a limit. The reason time travel hasn't been done is because we don't know what
Oh no, a sham is a
toll it would take on
horn.
this half of the material plane.
It's a wind instrument.
Because the magic was coming from the material plane.
Okay.
The
Okay, I'm gonna
material
take.
plane in itself is arcane, and now that it's cracked and almost split in half entirely, we don't think magic that powerful will work.
Well,
Okay.
if it
I'm gonna-
does, even if it destroys the material plane and we make it back, we might be able to stop this entire thing from happening. It's a
Okay.
big if.
Well, that
Yeah.
But-
would make sense on paper. You gotta think, if it worked, then it would have already happened.
Okay, I'm going to take out Cool Jeffrey, and I'm
the weird
going
thing
to
with
ask
time.
him if any of them is left alive.
Time is
Jiggle for
confusing.
yes, 2 jiggles for no.
I mean, there's
Oh, right. Because he took part of the
Oh,
jiggly one with
We
him.
have part of the jiggly one.
you take out this jar of Jello, essentially.
Yes.
Immortal
and
Jello.
Hypothetically,
The last of its kind, apparently. Now that we're in the
Possibly.
future.
it wiggles twice for no. There's none of it left alive.
That makes me very sad.
All right.
We should probably feed the jiggly one.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a slime. I don't think it needs to be fed.
Yeah,
I think
it does.
That's its whole purpose. Its purpose is cleaning. It's a basically magical
Alright.
Rumbo?
Roomba.
Is there anything we can do to thank your town? We have some money, but I assume you probably not any use to you anymore.
Yeah,
Gold.
any currency most likely is going to be out of date. Let me see. It's
Well, I do have
possible
gold
it's-
coins.
Is
Wait.
gold still in stock?
I'd like to ask one more question. Buddy, look, I've noticed a few weapons around this town. I think the other guy said it was a
Gun.
over. Yeah, that.
Firearm.
Yeah, gun.
The weird thing is, where we came from, those didn't exist. But the guy who gave us this job to find that gear had one of them. You sure no one's been time traveling recently?
Wait, but he had
As
a
far as I
different.
know, no
His
one's
one.
been.
His one looked different. It looked like a rudimentary. It looked like a rudimentary one.
I do want to remind you, you guys never saw it. You just saw what you thought was the grip of something similar to a gun through the coat.
Oh,
Well, we see a similar shape. Assume
I
it's a gun.
thought you said we saw a flintlock.
Yeah, like that's
Pistol.
also what I thought.
No,
but-
you saw the shape of the hilt of a flintlock pistol.
Ah,
Alright.
All right, so then,
Mm,
well, we probably should. You got any guns we can buy in this town?
There's probably some guns in the market.
Do we have need of guns?
I'd like to say that I think it's a pretty bad idea for us to get a gun without
We
knowing
don't-
how to use it.
we don't know how to
Yeah.
use
You want to
guns.
see a real TPK? Watch this! 360 no scope!
Also, I feel like at least for Luna and Fennel, the pure fact we have magic is probably more of an effective weapon of pure terror.
I mean, a gun would also be nice for when I'm out of spell slots, so I might get a gun.
I have a longbow. I don't
I
think I need gun.
Probably get a gun
I
because
don't.
Fine.
All right, so then,
tell.
We
I
don't
just want
know
to get
how
to this
use
wizard
them.
as fast as possible.
Yeah, no, I literally only have a rapier for a weapon.
I have dagger.
is this like an
And yes, that's decent, but range is definitely my preferred choice.
Dagger.
So I might go buy a gun.
What has happened to this world? Has all the resources been completely like erased? Is everyone just dying?
What has happened? Is in that regard, so resources are not as available as they were even 10 years ago. But there's a rapid decline in materials as we now know that there is a limited amount. There's a finite amount of resources.
I'm surprised you guys haven't just, migrated to a different plane of existence.
I don't think they have
We
the power to
can't
do
exactly
that.
do that with the fear that casting any magic could destroy the plane.
Enemy? Magic?
There's no spell
just-
powerful enough to take us all at once.
Arth, is there anything we can do to thank your town?
Wait, what did the town do for us again?
I mean, not
I mean-
exactly.
Information is helpful.
Yeah.
No, not the town.
Well, the town is giving us information that's
They're
important.
helping us. And also, if they're in help, we should help them.
I completely agree, but
Yes.
how do we help them?
That's why I'm asking.
We don't. I mean, there's not exactly much you can do to help. I mean, unless you have like resources for homes.
Okay, I didn't know if there was like a bandit problem or something.
I mean, no bandits. There are criminals, but the worst of them are on our side in sorts.
That's the thing in a world like this now.
Damn smooth
There's not
Jesse.
much to steal anymore.
Yeah, there's almost nothing to steal.
The
only
most
thing worth
valuable
stealing is money
resources
and-
now are food and water.
Are the
Always water.
how did the monks turn out? Considering that I'm guessing high tier magic was almost abandoned in sheer fear of the world kabooming. But what about the monks?
Monks are, less common.
Understandable.
What
There's
about little-
not been much changes besides just they're less common as people are now practicing
How
different
much
traditions.
money do I
and
have on me? 'Cause
Hope that'll help.
What about the halflings? Did we just kind of die off? I knew it was.
No, halflings are still around.
I think the races are still around as much as I can tell around here. We saw a tiefling.
What happened to the
So-
Underdark? Considering that's supposedly on a lower level of the material plane.
It's the upper bright now.
Anything on the material plane, I'm not exactly sure what the Underdark is, but anything on the
You've
material
never heard
plane
of the
or
Underdark?
connected would be affected. No, I can't say I
Alright.
have.
This is the future. How do we know what goes on here?
I guess I'm just gonna head down to the market and try and buy again.
I see why it would be
I'm just
Alright.
gonna thank the mayor for his time.
I'm gonna search for two things. I want one gun, and I want to buy as many modern instruments as I can.
I'm gonna try and pickpocket a gun off of.
Wait,
some-
we don't have any money though.
I have 12 gold.
I'm gonna.
I'm pretty sure
pickpocket
gold is
somebody.
still valuable.
We have the most useful currency of. Wait, what do you call it? It's
Okay,
Oh,
I
yeah,
have
Almost
the currency
literally
of
every
all
culture
guns.
still
Sticky
in existence, even
fingers.
now, still values gold.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, I just
presume
think
that gold would
I
still
gotta
be
think.
valuable.
Feed Jeffrey.
I'm going to walk over and. Is there a gun shop?
Literally any of the things that we have,
Um,
considering their
Food shops?
resources that in current times are becoming more rare due to their exact problem, resource deprivation.
You.
But
as
wouldn't
you-
that
as
mean
you-
gold isn't that valuable anymore since it has no actual value?
As you enter the
Depends.
market area, you see that there are a few stands set up. There's a couple small buildings, and there is a sign hanging above one of these small buildings that says firearms.
I'm gonna go into there because. So, what are the primary firearms inside?
As you enter, you see hang on. I need to find what guns are available. So there are several, like, revolvers. There's, not, like, specific names. But there are revolvers, rifles, shotguns.
Yes.
I'm gonna buy a revolver
Um,
and a bunch of ammo. Hopefully, I'm gonna first ask if these are still valuable and show my gold pieces.
yeah, those are pretty valuable. I mean, it's solid gold from the looks of it.
Yeah.
Just how much is a revolver?
Revolver. I mean, for what you got there, probably, like 10 of those pieces
10?
for one of the revolvers.
And how much for the ammo?
I mean, ammo, you could probably get, I mean, at least 100 rounds for, like, one of them.
I'm gonna walk up. I'm gonna slide across 11 gold pieces. I'll take a revolver and... What did you say?
I thought you were against weapons.
You're a fist fighter.
Yes, I am.
And
Then why are you buying a gun?
Yes, I am.
Why?
Never know.
I thought you were Mercy. Why do you need to use
Why
a
do
gun?
you want a
I
gun?
may be a medic, but
uh,
wait, what was the meme? I forget.
I don't know. Might be a good intimidation tool.
The ammo, though. If you wanted to intimidate and not use it, why are you buying
I mean,
ammo?
there is such a thing as a warning shot.
Like,
Yeah.
it's simple. You take it, and you shoot them in the leg, and then you take the gun, and you just slam it into their forehead, and you say, "Talk now."
That's
I
mercy
think
for
that's
you.
called attempted
Interrogation.
murder.
Yeah,
Mercy.
I thought you were better than this, man.
he slides you over a he hands you over a revolver and a box with about 100 rounds in it.
You also don't even know how to use a gun.
I mean, you can learn.
Yes,
Can I-
but where?
You know, you don't know how
Ow.
this works.
I'd
I
like
mean,
to
how complicated is it? You put the bullets in the thing, and you pull the trigger.
What's a
Yes.
bullet?
Now, is there a market? I like,
We're in a market. I'm gonna go see if I can find
is
any
there anybody walking
where
around
I
with a
decide
gun?
that I truly do need a gun.
Somebody who looks like they're flaunting a gun to look like it's for, show. Look at, I have a gun. I have enough money for a gun, a very showy gun. Look at this awesome gun I have. Kind of,
No one seems
not
to be,
really
like,
good at using it.
flaunting their weapons. Everyone seems to be, like, I mean, fairly peaceful from what it would seem.
No, I mean anything like with like an ornate handle, something that looks very showy.
There is one person you can see in the holster on their side. There is this, what at first looks like a regular revolver, and then as you are looking at it, you actually realize there are very, like, precise and intricate carvings in the, handle.
What does the person look like?
What?
Angry.
The person who has it.
They appear to be a dwarf with like, I don't know exactly how to describe them.
Dwarf.
Okay.
I
Good. I'm
mean,
going
They
to.
don't look particularly like they would shoot you instantly. That's what you're
Perfect.
wondering.
Does it look okay? Great. Is there any food vendors around, like any apples or anything like that?
Yeah, there's someone selling like bread.
I'm gonna quickly ask Jeffrey if he wants to eat bread.
It like wobbles once.
Great. All right. I'm gonna buy some bread for the GP or two.
Bread would be like a few copper.
Great. That's perfect. So I'm gonna take the change, pocket the bread. I'm going to walk, and I'm going to bump into the back of the dwarf and fall over. But while I do that, I'm going to pickpocket the gun.
Make a performance check and a sleight of hand check.
It's gonna end bad.
Okay, so first comes the sleight of hand check. Oh dear God. Then the performance, which I'm gonna get like a nat 20 on. Well, that's okay. So I got a 12 for the performance and a 13 for the sleight of hand. I rolled real bad.
Out of curiosity, what would be this roll?
And by the way, I am gonna slide the gun like into my back pocket while I fall over. So it's like not obvious.
You accidentally slam into the trigger.
I shoot it. I shoot the back part of my heel off in his foot. I'm like, sorry, sir, I fell over.
You fall over, and as you're falling, you are able to quickly slip the revolver out of their like holster, and you are like just able to pull this off. Like if you were even like a millisecond too late or too early, you would have messed this up and accidentally like bumped into them while trying to take out the revolver. And you now have a revolver.
Okay, so I'm going.
You have no ammo for it, and it's not loaded. But
I'm going to quickly
Sage bought ammo. He can steal ammo.
head somewhere else, talking to Jiggly about and feeding him on the way.
all
I
right.
just realized I'm going to have to use a lot of bullets to learn how to use this. I'm going to go back into the store and get another 1 GP worth. So I'm going to grab another
All right.
100. And then I guess.
Why do you want to know how to use a gun as a monk?
Yes.
He multi-classes into barbarian. Just goes, I have gun.
That's even worse.
Exactly. He's angry because he's bad. He's like, why am I a barbarian?
All right. Anyhow,
Nothing makes sense anymore.
let's see here. I'm going to.
I wanted to see
Wait.
if anyone's selling modern instruments.
Did Luna see
Thimble.
Thimble do the thieving?
You would probably have seen Thimble, like leaving the building. You guys all went to the building, and Thimble left first.
Wait, but did I see her actually pickpocket the gun?
Make a perception check.
Thimble is an it, not a he.
Oh, I said she.
I am it.
Ooh,
Oh,
Oh my
my-
lord!
that doesn't know.
No, you do not see Thimble.
No.
Stealing.
You see Jeffrey steal the gun. Just
who
like,
the hell is Jeffrey?
That would be
cool
a natural.
Jeffrey,
That's what he
CJ,
named the
it's
slime.
Cool Jeffrey, CJ. I have a picture.
Right.
Our lord, the jiggly one.
I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna head over to you, Valdoran.
Yes.
Can I check out that gear real quick?
No.
Why?
Because I don't want anyone messing with it. It brought us here in the first place. I'd rather have this old and powerful wizard look at it first.
It won't be that bad, grabs it, he just disappears and it's like,
Did I miss something?
No.
Did we find the location of a wizard?
Apparent in a village.
We were
north.
told of
Yeah.
the location of a wizard. Yes.
Arth told us
Was I
there was a
getting
wizard
water
in the
at that
town north
point?
of us.
I was getting water at that point, wasn't I? Dang.
I think so.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Damn it. Well, that's interesting to know.
Now we just have to really. The important thing is we should look for any supplies we'll need if we're in desert with nothing around. Like maybe
You're right.
Maybe tents. It gets cold in the desert at night.
Nah, we need more.
I have fur. I'm decent on that part.
I have a bedroll, so
Yes, I have one too, but
Is there like a food
can never not be
stall?
too prepared.
Is there like a food stall
That's
that's
a good
I want to look for instruments, preferably string or wind instruments.
As you're looking at the market, make a perception check.
Me?
Make a perception check.
Okay. Perception. That's wait. Oh, button. That's 15.
You see there is someone with these like guitars in front of them. It looks sort of like the lute, but different. The like neck isn't bent.
Oh. I'm gonna go over.
I'm gonna keep an eye on. Finley.
Hey.
You interested in buying?
Yeah, actually, yeah. How expensive?
What type of what money you got there?
And I'm gonna show him a gold piece. I got a few of these.
That's some good quality gold you have. I'd say, probably like one of those.
I hand it over and grab that. And take one.
Make sure you take good care of it.
Trust me, I will. And I show him my, at this point, ancient vial.
That's an old piece you got there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised anyone would still have them.
All right, Isaac. I'm gonna try and look for any shop that will sell anything that'll help us get through the desert from this town to the one where there's supposedly a wizard.
Oh yeah, any dried fruit stalls or anything like that?
Yeah, you're able to
Oh,
find
yeah,
places
wait.
that sell like dried food and like what is essentially jerky.
Yeah.
Slightly less flavorful because it's not as easily like made, but
How much for the jerky?
give me the jerky. I want jerky.
Did I just hear someone scream for the jerky?
So is it a
Or was that a
regular?
voice in my head?
Bruh.
So is
Voice
this
in your
like
head.
a regular guitar or a banjo?
this is a regular like acoustic guitar.
So how much is it for the beef jerky? Or whatever kind of jerky it is.
For like, I mean, for the five of you, it'd probably be about a gold piece to get enough to last you from here to the
To around where
next
the
town.
town is. Sure.
The,
I'll do
the
that.
next town, you were told it was far north, and then I guess I never actually gave you how many miles it would be, but
It's fine. I've spent the gold piece.
I'll just say you guys asked, and it was like about 100 miles.
Whoa. What?
Which would
Well,
be a long ways.
hopefully I
Alright.
packed enough jerky.
Did they have any vehicles? Any sort of land vehicles which I could purchase?
I don't think they.
I mean, there is a horse stall.
A horse stall.
Oh, do we want to
Do we
grab
have
some
a
horses?
dog stall?
Horses
That would
could
be
really
really
be useful, but also I don't think I'm healthy for horses.
Well, here's the thing. They'd make this go faster, and also slower in that we'd also have to feed and give water to the horses.
Yeah, they would be
I
dead.
also think we'd have to probably get a really, really, really good horse for me.
So wait.
Yeah, that might be a problem.
Because I don't.
You're not
I
the
don't-
lightest.
I don't.
Let's just say that.
Yeah,
I
if we had the
would-
money, a wagon could be an option.
I don't think we have enough money for a wagon and horses.
Well, you don't need horses for a wagon.
You have enough money for a wagon, and you have enough money for horses, but not both.
So what can I
Well,
ride? I
you
know
also
that I
don't
can
need
ride
to
a
buy
dog.
horses. We
So
can
what-
just buy pack dogs.
Yeah, so
Much
what's up?
cheaper.
I
can ride a
feel
single-
like the pack dogs are gonna hang themselves if they try to pull me.
I also,
They can carry over 10 times their weight.
I also think you're
I'm
underestimating how expensive
450
a wagon
pounds.
is.
So we only need 4.
How about we just don't worry about other animals
Okay,
and we'll
how
walk
about-
there?
Okay then.
Yes.
Real quick, I'm gonna head back to the
Wait, what?
gun shop.
I'm going to the gun shop because
I'm just gonna be like, yeah, buddy. Sorry to ask this. Do you happen to have like an instruction manual or something?
You
Dude, you should be like, so I see this trigger, so should I like pull it like this?
Do you load the bullets backwards?
How do you know backwards? Do I do it the wrong way?
Okay.
All right.
if you loaded the bullet backwards and then tried to fire, you'd be in a much different problem.
Yeah. I don't want to be like walk in there and just be like, I wonder what this button to bang.
No, because that would cause a backfire or a misfire,
Yeah.
pretty much
Or it'd
disabling
explode.
your gun.
Yeah.
And
So
probably your hand.
And maybe your hand.
it
So-
might, yeah. It's gonna take your gun. It might take your hand with it.
Do you have a manual or some other type of instructions for this fine piece of machinery?
I mean, there's
I
not
mean,
exactly.
It looks like a just
manual.
more complex crossbow. So
I mean, you just take bullets, put in here, put here, right? I mean,
He shows you how to like load and fire a gun safely.
oh,
You do not have proficiency with guns,
but I won't blow my hand off
but
with
you
it.
won't die.
So what does not having proficiency mean?
Means you don't add your proficiency
bonus.
proficiency bonus to hit or.
it's
I mean,
like
I do
just
have
your
proficiency
dexterity.
with hand crossbows. Basically, the thing closest to a gun
Oh,
we
so I
would have
just have a
known.
+5 to hit and 5 to damage?
No. Wait.
Why?
if you have +5 dexterity and
I mean, I don't have proficiency with revolvers, and that's just what.
Yeah, so it would be +5 to hit. And then.
You have +5 dex?
Yeah, +5 dex.
I have +4.
same.
Good lord, these D8s are terrible. Okay, that's actually really good. All right. Thank you for your help. Now then, I'll pass it over.
So how much is a rifle?
Rifle would be 15 gold pieces.
Definitely can't. And I'm assuming shotgun is the same.
Shotgun is also 15, but I mean, just looking at it to you, you wouldn't know like it's a rifle or a shotgun or whatever.
I've
Well,
been
you
told
can-
that they were.
You can tell that these are very similar looking guns, but also use different ammo, so they probably have different like effects.
Mm.
That would be all my gold for one of those weapons. I'm not buying a gun.
Oh, I so
I
want to buy
refuse.
another. I want to buy that
I
rifle.
was not trained in soldier
Has-
camp to wield a gun. I was trained to use
Has
swords.
medical equipment gotten better over the years?
I mean, most likely.
I don't think the gun shop owner knows that we're from the past.
So
What
What
there
is
is
the current
there's
medical
only
equipment of the day? I
so there's
am a
only
person.
revolvers,
Day of
shotguns, and rifles. Nope, just regular pistols.
Could I know the stats of a rifle?
D&D Beyond. You know the
No,
thing we're
there's no
supposed to be using?
Oh, is it different? Or is it not different at all?
There are 2 types of rifles.
The antimatter kind and the normal.
Definitely not.
There's 4 types of rifles. There's laser, antimatter, hunting.
I'm sorry. I'm listing the ones that are maybe reasonable, not those 2.
All right, the hunting is 2d10 and the automatic is 2d8.
It would be a hunting rifle.
Okay.
Aw. I was gonna try and ask for an automatic pistol because it's weaker than a
No, you
revolver.
can't get a Glock 18.
No 1911.
Okay, hold up.
Whoa!
Hold up. I have a little bit of a problem. It says the range is less than a longbow.
Yes.
Is that how that actually works?
That's what it says on D&D Beyond. That's
Because you
not
can angle your
how
shot
armor
with a
would.
longbow, so it can actually go farther than
That's
a bow.
why
That's
I'm
fair, but
keeping my
also-
longbow. That's why I'm not getting
Uh,
a gun. I have a longbow.
I want a gun because I can't use a longbow.
Can't use a gun either.
Well, it's a very good. Actually, yeah, a gun is a really good ranged option.
I'm going
It's
to
2d8
examine.
plus 5.
I'm gonna examine the gun that I stole off the dwarf. I'm gonna see, like, I'm just gonna look at it and see if I can tell anything about it. See if it's loaded or anything.
It is unloaded.
Huh? Why do some of these have ludicrous
Does
prices
it have
and
an
then
ivory
others
handle
just
or
don't?
wood handle?
Tell is
or-
that it doesn't have ammo in.
What's the handle made of?
It would appear to be made out of wood. Everything else being made out of metal.
All right.
Oh.
Do I recognize any of the symbols on the hilt?
No, you do not.
Okay, I guess I'll show it around and ask the rest of the crew what's if they recognize any of the symbols.
A musket? What?
Do I? Can I roll investigation on the symbols?
I mean, you can.
I feel like it's whoever speaks Dwarven understands it.
Oh, I do. I speak Dwarvish. Go,
Yeah,
get
I
it.
mean,
All right, I got
like
a
language or anything,
19.
It's just kind of. Yeah, no, it's just symbols.
Okay.
Dwarvish symbols?
Nope, just symbols.
All right.
Maybe
I guess
it's not
I'm
a
gonna
language.
ask to
A
borrow some.
blunderbuss is just a worse
I guess I'm gonna.
shotgun.
As you can
Huh.
tell, the symbols don't mean anything.
Okay, I'm gonna ask David if he could show me, how to use the gun a little bit, and if I could borrow some of the ammo.
I'm gonna give you 2 gold pieces. Actually, could you just go buy me more ammo?
Oh, could I get a regular pistol?
You want more ammo?
No, it'd be
Yeah.
a revolver.
What?
I'm actually asking for a weaker weapon.
Here, buy yourself 100 and buy me another 100.
A regular pistol is 1d10.
Okay. I guess I'll go back and get that. So, how do you use this thing?
All right, what you want to do is, you see this thing? You just take it out of the thing, the little side place. This is where the bullets go. You just slot the bullets in like so.
Mm-hmm.
You hit it back like this, and then you grab it and just start beating the. Okay, no. And then you just, see this trigger-like thing? You just then point the barrel at the person you want to kill, and then you pull the trigger.
Okay. I guess, is there any plants of any sort around?
I mean, there's cacti.
Great. I'm gonna take I'm gonna aim at a cacti and try and shoot it.
Roll the hit. Plus your dexterity.
Would I have disadvantage?
No, you do not.
Okay, I'm just gonna use my short bow. No, wait, I wouldn't use. Oh,
No, you don't. You don't have
I
proficiency. You don't have proficiency.
Super bad. Wait. How did I?
I got 300 bullets. I
got like a 4.
I'm also going to shoot a cactus.
I rolled so low.
Go, cactus shot! Oh, I got a 13.
You, Thimble, you miss the cactus by a little bit, but Sage, you hit dead into the cactus, and the bullet just goes straight through.
I want to see what my damage would have been. Oh, that's not bad. I'm like, sweet. You see this? This is why I wanted a pistol. A revolver gun thing.
I want a pistol.
There is no pistol.
I know.
Hey,
Don't
I feel like we
need
should
one.
probably...
Can we start on our journey to go
Yeah,
back to the
let's
time
go.
we're from?
I'm not saying anything about not doing that.
All
I
right.
got a guitar. That's enough.
We have more than enough rations, and
Yes, I took care
we
of
have the
that.
all-important gun.
Not
You have
important.
Water.
Uh-huh.
Water's included in rations, but
I guess
I mean-
off we head north. There's not much
Also,
else we can do in this town.
I said 100 miles earlier. I did not mean 100 miles. I meant 10. Which is
We can make that in a day.
could you?
Well, wait, it was about nighttime. Actually, should we sleep and then head off?
I suppose we
I
should.
mean, that's up to you.
Do you guys want to head through night? I mean, we're in a desert, so daytime will actually probably suck.
Yeah,
But
that's
we're
a
gonna
good
be
point.
super tired.
Yeah, let's sleep here. I'll need my snappy snappy time? No, nappy time. All right.
Let's just go find
How
some
tall are the
inn,
buildings?
some inner tavern.
They're like 10 feet, 12 feet, that range. The tallest one is like maybe a clock tower at like 30 feet.
And these are designed like old Western buildings.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask Feltorin for a boost.
To do what?
I'm gonna get on top of one of these buildings and sleep on it.
Why wouldn't you ask the guy who can fly?
Cause you're lame and I'm doing something cooler.
I'm a lemon?
You know what?
I'm not a
Sure.
lemon.
Sure, why the heck not? Here you go.
So I'm basically just gonna stand on your shoulders and then jump.
Yep.
So that would push me how far up?
I mean, I'll just say with a boost, you're able to get up.
Well, I mean, there's a specific jump thing. But I think I'd get up if he's
Yeah,
above
but
5
like-
feet tall.
Just for simplicity's sake, you're just
I
able to get
went
on
and
top.
checked. I admit it. Because I have to rely on my mirthful leaps. Blech.
Yeah, you
From
can jump.
Dater.
I'm gonna just, we don't have to spend money if we sleep on the roofs. You might have a good idea. Huh. You guys want to just sleep on the roofs?
Are you
Guys,
strong enough to pull me up there?
Good.
I'm not. That's why I asked you for a boost. Because I also
Oh.
couldn't jump alone.
Weird. I'm going to go to the inn, or I'm going to look through the buildings until I find some place that will let me buy a room, and then I will sleep in a bed like a normal human.
I might also just get a bag. I don't think anyone can actually lift me or Luna up.
My arms, no!
I guess Dave
I did
Vincent.
something Feltorin is probably used to me doing something like this.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna
I'll probably also just go and buy a room.
roost. I'm gonna just roost there.
Because I'm not that heavy. And I'm very good at jumping.
I'm just roosting. All right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go buy a room with Thimble.
How much money that's going to be? Like 1 GP?
Well, it's cheaper.
100 bullets with 1 GP. Good lord.
We're getting a room. It'd probably just be like a silver for all of you.
Great.
A silver for all of us?
Yeah.
All right. I guess
I
I'll
guess
do
I'll
it.
cover the sleep expenses. Okay, yeah, whatever.
I got it.
MGP turns
All right.
down
Sleepy, sleepy time.
I need to get.
So do we just long rest?
Yep, everyone take a long rest.
This isn't okay. There we go.
Nice.
I have not spent a single ability.
Yeah, me neither.
Really, me neither.
I spent one spell slot.
I'm just gonna be like,
No, you aren't.
wake up.
As you guys rest, you wake up with you wake up feeling energized, and you feel like you are ready to take on this journey, and you all level up.
Oh, what
oh,
the?
sweet.
Damn.
We're now level 4.
Yeah, wait, do we level up
Oh.
after the session or during the session?
After the session.
I'm
Wait,
gonna take
wait, what did you say
crossbow
again?
expert.
Level up after the session.
Right. All right, so then, let us begin. I can't wait to get into a combat.
All right. I guess let's head off. Or,
Yep.
yeah, I guess we position of sun. North should be that way.
Yep.
Let's go.
Boing.
You guys began heading north.
Oh, I'm going to be flying about 30 feet up and just, I'm going to make... Can I make a perception check just, like, as we're going to keep an eye out?
Yeah, make a perception check.
Perception. Where's my perception button? Here it is. Please good roll. Please good roll. That's, you know what? That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Eh.
As you're looking around, just flying up, you don't necessarily notice anything, that, like, would look weird. And then you see, about 50 feet away, there is a group of 3 horses. And you see, there is, on the horse in the very front is one person holding a rifle, and then on the other 2 horses are 2 people holding rifles and also lengths of rope.
Okay, I'm going to fly down immediately. And I'm going to just say, hey, so what should we do with those? Oh, wait, sorry. In character, come on. I'm going to fly down. Everyone, there are 3 guys over there with rifles. I think they're rifles. Do I know what guns are there?
You would have been told, like, the names of the guns, of revolver, shotguns, and rifles.
So what should we do about them?
Did they look unfriendly?
They had ropes.
The ultimate sign of violence.
I don't know why it was so apparent, but
I think we
they
start
had
with talking. And
Oh,
if
no.
it goes poorly,
I accidentally
we
hit a
fight?
roll on D&D Beyond.
I'd like to
I'm
use.
going to
I'd like.
ask.
Wait, I'm gonna cast thaumaturgy to triple the volume of my voice.
Oh no. Oh right, but you're the quiet one.
Ha!
Yeah, I think you just
My
blew out your
audio
microphone.
cut out. I'm gonna ask.
I just remembered I'm still on the rooftops. I'm gonna start playing battle music
I'm gonna
No, you guys
ask
have been
CJ
traveling
if
now.
to
this
try
is a
and
good idea.
intimidate them.
we've been traveling.
Oh.
I'm
Damn.
gonna ask CJ if this is a good idea to trust them.
Alright.
You're
Your
asking the
infinite wisdom.
slime for information.
One jiggle is don't
You-
trust them. 2 is do trust them.
It doesn't seem to be moving.
But it's not dead, right?
It's not dead. It just
Okay,
doesn't-
good. All right, it's either above this
Feed
or
it some
below
bread.
this. I feed it more bread. Are you
Hello,
hungry? CJ, talk to me.
So what
because
happens
he
with
just
the guys
also-
on the rifles? With the rifle.
You guys see, as these 3 horses approach you, one of these people takes the rope, and begins, like, circling it above their head in, like, sort of like a lasso.
Guys, I don't think that looks very friendly.
And then, Fennel.
No.
Yes.
Does
I'm
a
the
17
short
hit your
one.
armor
No.
class?
Was
Does a
it?
17 hit your armor class?
Yeah.
You guys watch as suddenly, these horses run past you faster than you guys are able to keep up with.
That's not true.
And able. All right.
It's just reaction
bud.
time, dude.
There are horses that move 60
Fine.
feet. It is definitely faster than you're able to keep up with.
Yeah, faster than you're able to keep up
Perceptive
with,
wise.
with like perception base.
Oh, that's what you meant.
And suddenly, with a quick yank, there is suddenly a lasso around Fennel, and then Fennel is being dragged by one of these horse riders.
Can I
Wait,
use my reaction to grab?
No.
Shoot them!
Could I use my reaction to
I did
grab
not agree
onto
to
him?
this.
Wait, can I use my reaction to cut the rope?
Cole, for condition reasons, you are
Grapple and restrain.
you are grappled, restrained, and prone.
Oh,
Ooh,
I got an idea.
you immediately start running after
Could
them.
I use my reaction to throw something to Cole?
I can't move my arms.
Close to Cole. Can
Yeah, Cole's arms are bound.
Wait,
I-
what?
A black
Have you
ray.
ever
Why?
seen a lasso?
Well, no, I assumed it was like the legs kind of deal.
No.
No, to get it on me, it is definitely around my
Wait,
chest.
So
'Cause
Fennel
that's
is
the
right.
best place to put it.
Fennel is
Okay,
right
that
next to us,
sucks.
right?
I am
Uh,
actively
Fennel
being dragged
was right
away.
next to you, and is now about 30 feet away.
Oh, can I use my reaction to
Good.
throw my dagger?
him. No. Can I use my
Wha-
revolver to shoot the...
You can't do anything because we're
No,
about to roll
no.
initiative.
Yay!
Just from your ideas, I feel threatened.
You see a black rage
Good.
come over Feltorin as his brother's
Hey,
being
I got a
dragged.
thing for that, but I have
Oh, cool. I'm on initiative. Oh, right. That's.
I got a 20.
I got 21.
God damn it.
I'm
God, man, good.
glad
He has a
I
plus
didn't pick
5
his
to-
ass.
+5 to Dex, I guess.
No.
Wait a second. What do you have
Because
+4?
for some reason D&D Beyond counts initiatives as a skill check. So
Oh
it does
yeah.
that.
All right.
no,
Well.
initiative is skill check.
Oh gosh, I got a 9.
So I get half proficiency in it. There's no way to get proficiency in it otherwise.
Wait.
No, it doesn't. There is one thing that gives you a proficiency. I'm pretty sure.
If you get proficiency, be a bard and have the alert feat.
Wait, you have
There's
proficiency-
more ways to increase your initiative count.
War wizard, war mage.
There's several other things. I made a character based entirely on initiative count.
Wait.
And I managed to get a total of plus 39 to initiative, or was it 29?
That would have been terrible.
Either way, it's enough, since natural ones do not matter.
Uh-huh.
You
can't- I can't go after
Yeah.
someone.
Oh,
I am
and
always
Please,
first.
please tell me you were an
That's
assassin
for
rogue.
initiative.
No, actually, but
That
I
is the
may
sad.
have done it.
Okay,
I don't
so,
think I
hold
I
on.
deleted the
Who-
character. since
Initiative
then.
count, please.
I'm 21.
I'm 20.
I got a 9.
I got a 10.
7.
Alright,
Good lord.
so
Jesus.
I did roll a 5.
Give me 1 second. Let me look at my spells real quick.
I'll be right
Did
back.
they get the 8? I mean, we've got 7, 9, 10. And then we got us two up here with 20. Lord. You know, the funny part is, I actually have advantage on my initiative, and you're
I
still...
don't. I'm just lucky sometimes, I guess.
Yeah, what you gonna do to them?
Should probably take that feat.
I'm first.
Take the lucky feat.
no, you are not first.
Ha!
Well, okay, you are first. Actually, because I'm gonna count that as them just going, but they did get the highest, technically.
What did they get?
They got 22.
Oh, come on!
So, wait.
Oh, so you're considering their surprise turn capturing me,
I
Or-
feel you shouldn't get
I
a
don't think that's
surprise now.
surprise. Like, come on.
or just their turns
Yeah, just their turn.
was
Okay,
grabbing me.
That's fair, I guess.
I guess also pulling you away.
So
I am going to. I have several options.
Oh my god, actually.
That wouldn't do much. I'm gonna capture one of the horsemen who's not dragging me.
Ow. Your
wait,
arms are bound.
I'm going to vicious mockery. I don't remember what I said. My brain.
You said you were gonna capture one.
No, I would say I brain bad. I am
Alright,
going to
yeah, well,
cast
vicious mockery.
vicious mockery, so they make a
damage, they'll
wisdom
make a-
save.
Wisdom save. Where's my? There we go.
The one that's not
That
dragging me.
Is the one that's not dragging you. Well, that fails.
Cool. They take 3 damage and have disadvantage on their next attack roll. In general,
Alright.
this is a pretty dick move.
That now makes it.
I love being able to damage people by hurting their feelings.
Sage, it's your turn now.
Yay! You said that they were about what, 40 feet away? How far away are they?
I don't. I think I said 40.
No, I'm 30 feet away. Depends on the length of the rope they use to grab me.
Yeah, no, Cole's 30 feet away. They are 40. It's a 10-foot length of rope, or at least that's.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fly straight up to the guy. And, okay, I read the fine text here. It says, Flurry of Blows requires just the attack action, not an unarmed attack action.
Yep.
And it
Oh,
says
no.
here, in unarmed strikes, you can punch, kick, headbutt, or use a similar forceful blow.
That does not count as a gun.
That does not require a free hand.
Are you trying to use flurry of blows with a gun?
No, I'm trying to use Flurry of Blows with my feet. Or
I
head.
don't know how you're gonna hit them. You aren't able to.
Using talons is actually an attack for Aarakocra, so that works.
Yeah, talons are not technically unarmed strikes.
Okay, so can I do everything I just said was, in the text?
You can fire your gun and then use your
mean-
talons to attack, yes. Because it's technically unarmed,
Hang on.
I believe.
I was going to use my quarterstaff, but I could just shoot him in the face.
Use the gun.
I should use
Like, as you're
Um,
approaching, just gun. Just
Yeah.
a bird with a gun.
Okay.
Bok, bok.
Gun him down and then use your talons to try and cut the rope.
I could, but I'm going to just Flurry of Blows and try and just kill this guy.
All right. You.
Okay.
I'm assuming you fly over.
I've got 60 feet of flight, so I think I've got more than enough fly. Yeah, so I'm going to fly right up. Okay, what happens?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to...
You. Yeah, take the turn.
Okay, I'm going to fly up to the guy, and when I'm about... you know what? I'm going to fly right up to him. Do guns get disadvantage when you're 5 feet away?
No.
Okay,
They do not.
Okay. Revolver's loaded, but I kind of want to use quarterstaff. No, that's stupid. All right, I'm just going to shoot him in the face. Oh, this is going to hurt so bad if I roll.
Gun him in the nose.
All right, shoot him. Come on. Yes! Does a 24 hit?
Yes, it's 24 hits.
All right, what do we got for my... Oh, my lord, yes. That's 18 damage with the revolver.
Oh.
So I'm just gonna...
Oh.
Does that count?
Much damage do revolvers deal?
2d8.
Let's buy piercing for me.
I feel like guns are
Oh,
objectively.
But you also have to use ammunition
In the loading.
100.
and reloading. Reloading is also a thing that they
Actually,
require.
no, because all you need to do is cock it for 6 times. After 6 times, you need to reload
I
it.
feel
With
like
a musket, you
guns
gotta
are
reload it.
objectively the best thing in the game.
Yes,
So
I
is
was
it
asking
dead?
for a weaker one.
Is he
For
dead?
right now, yes, guns are the best thing you can use.
Antimatter.
But,
Does that kill him?
There are definitely better things you can get with magic items, but right now, gun.
I want an antimatter
And there's also a
great
misfire
sword.
score on all guns.
Isaac,
Yeah.
dead?
I still feel like that
uh,
objectively makes everyone who can't use a gun weaker.
so,
I'm not. That's fine.
Isaac?
Here's jelly because you don't got thumbs.
As you fire this revolver, it pierces like into the shoulder, and the person does not die, but they definitely look very injured.
All right,
I
I'm
thought
now
you were
going
against
back to
weapons.
Flurry of blows. Why am I against?
I'm peaceful.
I'm a
Punch,
quarter
punch.
staff.
You're the punchy man.
All right,
Okay.
you are.
I don't believe in
Flurry of
violence,
blows.
so I destroy it where I see it.
Now
You're
that
not a Kensei.
really depends.
All right,
Okay,
yeah, roll to hit.
Okay, first unarmed strike got a. Does a 19 hit?
Yes, 19 hits.
All right, that's 1d4, so that's a total of 7 damage. And is he bloodied?
Oh my god.
Yes.
And was he bloodied after the shot, though?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to just hit again with that. And ooh, does a 16 hit?
16 barely.
Hmm?
Okay. there we go.
Oh?
Oh, 9 damage.
Not quite dead, but very, very close.
Hey Isaac, how expensive is a 5x5 block of stone?
And I guess I'm now just going to land on the horse, and I'm just like, okay, now you're gonna let my buddy go.
You look like Killua just...
No, actually, I'm going to I'm just gonna fly, I guess, 20 feet backwards.
All right.
Wouldn't that get an
you're flying 20 feet
opportunity
backwards?
attack?
Actually, no. You know what?
Yeah.
That's just they still have range, so no. I'll just continue floating. I'm going to circle around him, so I'm behind him.
All right.
That's where my turn comes to an end.
Isaac, I have a question.
It would be a few silver coal.
Good.
Oh no.
All right, that makes
Good.
his turn.
And a sphere would be less.
I love violence.
Remy, it's your turn.
Okay. How far away exactly are they?
From you, they are 40 feet away. The two in the back, and then the one in the front is 45 feet away. Cole is 30 feet away.
Which person is holding Cole?
The one on the right of the guy in the front.
Okay.
Which one is Sage beating up?
The one on the right, I think.
Yeah, the one who lassoed.
Finale.
Finale. Yes, thank you. Yeah, I'm terrible with names. I should have kept my air conditioner on. Jesus Christ.
Just give me. Ooh, I know what I'm going to do.
Excited.
I'm gonna cast Hold Person
All right.
on the rider who has Fennel.
All right.
Have that one make a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. That is a 16.
Damn it.
Fudge muffins?
Well,
I was about to sneak attack that person to death.
okay, well, my turn is over now. I guess I'm just gonna try and run as close as I can, but that's just 30 feet.
Yeah, that makes Owen's turn.
All right, so I'm gonna have bonus action. I'm gonna summon my Echo and have it run to where Fennel is. But the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a longbow shot at the rider who lassoed him.
All right, roll to hit.
Sick.
17.
That hits.
All right, that'll be 10 piercing damage.
All right, the one that lassoed Cole.
Yep.
You see as you pull back your bow, launch this arrow, it goes square through the chest, and this person falls off. And you see the rope that Cole is attached to is tied to the saddle, and the horse begins panicking.
Oh
no!
I'm gonna then do something very quickly. I'm gonna spend an Unleash Incarnation, which is something I can do. That lets when I take the attack action, which I just did, allows my Echo to have an extra attack.
I will say the horse is now panicking, and is it runs 30 feet away, so it is now 60 feet away from you both, or from the party.
Do I get an opportunity attack on it?
No, because you're on it.
No.
I was just trying to
you were
have
not within
my
range of the horse.
I was
You were
just
within
trying
range
to
of the guy.
I was just trying to have my Echo slash the rope before the horse could run.
Could I have an
No,
As-
the horse would have freaked out and ran away.
Wait, so
It's
am I
just-
on the horse?
This is just
second.
part of my attack action, though. It's like at the
No,
same
you were not
time.
on the horse. You were above the guy that was on top of the horse. So
I hit the guy with the longbow shot, but my Echo is right next to Cole.
Yeah, damn rules.
That's fine. I guess I don't.
I
I
use
mean,
Right.
my-
technically,
Right
couldn't
next
your
to
Echo grab onto
Cole.
me? Oh no, because it has to stay within 30 feet of you.
Yeah, otherwise it dies. I mean, I could have my Echo also take a longbow
also it would
shot.
take its turn after Owen's turn. So
I mean, I guess I can have
and
my.
the horse panicking happened immediately after the shot landed. So
All right.
there would be no time for the Echo to grab on.
Horses do that.
Can my Echo shoot an arrow?
Horses are
at
very
the rope?
skittish, despite being so large.
Um.
Can my
Wait,
Echo try to
what?
shoot an arrow and
Owen?
cut the rope as it's running away?
Roll to hit with disadvantage.
That's what I thought. All right. I rolled a natural one.
Ooh. Oh
Well-
wait, how does nat ones work in this?
You just it's a guaranteed miss.
No hitting yourself.
Well, it's an
No.
Echo.
No, that's what I did.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You invert.
All right. There's
Fine.
nothing else I can really do.
All right, so it's my turn.
Yes.
And
So,
anyone within-
how far away is what is it? Fallon?
Fennel,
Fennel. Yeah, Fennel.
Anal?
What?
No.
stop.
Stop.
How far away is Fennel?
From you, you haven't moved, so 60 feet away.
Perfect. I'm going to use my normal movement speed to get 25 feet closer, and then I'm going to use another. I'm going to use my bonus action to get even closer. So now I'm 10 feet away, and I'm going to use my action to throw my dagger at the rope attaching Fennel to the horse.
You will
yeah.
have disadvantage as the horse is still freaking out and not moving in like a straight line. or
Would I
anything.
have disadvantage if I was aiming at Fennel, like the rope on Fennel?
I am
Yes,
being
Fennel-
dragged by the horse.
Fennel is also being dragged by the horse, so if the horse makes a sudden turn, so will Fennel.
Okay. All right.
You can do it.
Rolling. Oh my! How could I guess in that roll? Well, that's 7 not a 1. So, does an 8 hit the rope?
No.
Good lord.
Hell, that's.
This has turned
Not
into a
the
much
best
worse
thing.
ordeal.
I
There's
should have
so
just
much
ran
sand in my
past him.
eyes.
Okay, that is going to be the end of my turn. Yeah, there's nothing I can do.
All right.
Wait! No, that I need to roll an extra 1 to use my lucky thing.
This is turned into a whole mess.
You guys hear suddenly a gunshot rings out, and then another one, and you see the people that were on the other 2 horses. You see them like sort of recoil a bit. And you look over, and you see a blue tiefling
It's tack.
holding a revolver with a smoking barrel.
What places you get over here?
And that's where we're gonna end the session.